Yeah, I remember late August and early September. Was broke up on my face and thinking how to get cheddar. Was fucked up looking at Tally like you'll get better. See from young I went country, no worker ting, real trendsetter. A slim chance is a big hope to a real trap baby. I lost 2 grams off the Zedda light, sent the trap crazy. He really insecure and traumatized, so acts crazy. Took the auto tune off the mic for 1 sec, I'm back baby. I came in this game with cane in my veins.
That social media follow, you gotta build it up. And I think for newer talents, it's actually really beneficial to do those like I don't want to say cam houses, but to definitely cam a little bit because people get to figure out your personality. Yes. You can build a fan base on it. Like Alex Cole is like one of my favorites. She's authentically, genuinely herself, 100,
literally, and has been camming for forever. And just was like, let me dive in.
You know what's crazy? I'm always like, every time I see her, I'm like, you wear like no makeup, none.
No.
Like, none.
Well,
maybe here and there she'll do a little bit of glitter here or there, maybe a little mascara, but really she doesn't. And it's because she's like, no, I genuinely don't like wearing it, and my fans have stuck by me through this whole I won't wear makeup thing. So I'm letting all my fans know, because I know these cameras are recording some BTS right now. I hate heels, so y'all are gonna have to see me in some sneakers on the red carpet more often.
There's so many, dude, and the thing is, you guys don't get it. Like, red carpet events for us are usually at the end of like a very hardcore week of us in heels, boots, any type of shoes, stockings, like
on our
feet are like for like a normal work shift, I mean, like 8 to 9 hours a day, sometimes longer than that.
I don't think anyone wants to see it because it's actually kind of gross, but my knees are scratched
brutally,
beyond bruised. They actually are bleeding.
Yeah,
they're bleeding through the thing. And that is from twerking. And it's because I wanted to give the fans a good showcase at the X3.
But doing it all day, it's all like day. You're committing yourself.
Or when you run into a performer and she's not by her booth.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's been the end of the day. The last thing we really want is someone to come up. Go ahead and tell us to your fans. We're happy to see that.
Yes.
Don't follow us to our rooms. Don't
oh my God! Don't
us.
do weird
Don't
stuff.
Grope us.
That
don't try and touch us.
So like you've been to AVN before.
Yeah, several.
So this had been a jump since the last AVN because they didn't do it for, I think it was 2 years, right? But they had other conventions and stuff, so people were still able to keep up with their fan bases. But what was it like coming back specifically to AVNs? And one, they changed the venue. There were new rules. Like the people who were usually like our headliners were gone.
Girls were furious because a top like this, for example, was not okay. You cannot see the areolas.
Gotcha. They were very strict about that. I saw
and you
different
couldn't
warnings.
even wear pasties in certain parts of the hotel. You had to wear bikini tops.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Which is interesting because this is actually kind of an interesting one. On my first day there, I wore a very similar outfit. It was all black, very sheer, and some rhinestones on it for the first day of AVNs. I wore the same exact outfit to Resorts World, the host hotel, a month or 2 prior to. I have pictures and videos of me in the hotel with no one telling me anything. But the moment that I got in front of a booth, no one told me anything as I was walking up. But the moment I got in front of a booth with my banner, it was like a giant sign that said, go and let her know that this is not okay, and da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, I understand. I'll put on some pasties. It's fine.
Christ.
But this is a picture and a video of me being here. And if you have an issue with it, we can go ahead and take it to management. And we can,
and it's been fine.
I'm being targeted at that point.
The thing is, it's crazy because you'll literally see so many people get away with it, but they just have different body types. And it's like, is it really my fault that like my ass and my tits are bigger than hers?
Bro, I've had that happen to me since I was in middle school. I'd wear the same exact clothes as all my friends, the same exact brands. And because I was
thicker
gifted
and stuff,
in certain ways.
I love it when she does that.
She gets excited. So
I love it when she does that. It just makes me so happy.
I love it. Anytime you're sad, I'm just going to be like, hey, how are you doing?
This is good. This is really good.
Life is good. Well, no, I forgot what we were saying already. Here we go. This is the first time.
Literally, for strike one. It's when our body types are a little thicker and more voluptuous.
I can't turn sideways on most social media platforms. If I'm wearing shorts,
they are targeting you on Instagram right now. They really are.
It's really bad.
Because I really didn't think you were posting anything that bad, like at all. It was like PG-13, like you're very good at it. And it was actually a compliment I gave you on the first time you were on the show.
I hadn't been deleted yet. I've definitely been targeted since. When they took down Pornhub, they took down a slew of porn stars
that were following them, and that Pornhub had been posting.
Yes, and I was one of them. That thing fluctuates every day, but and that's what she said. But but at the time, I think I was like 70 something.
Yeah.
And that night, I was out with Sarah Lace. We were at an art walk in Vegas, and I looked over to her. I gave her a big kiss on the cheek. I panned out to the crowd. And then my Instagram shut down immediately, and I was like, "What's going on?" When I reopened it, it logged me out, and it was telling me that it had taken me down for sexual solicitation.
That's actually so crazy. That's what happened to me when I was out with Evelyn and Val. Like literally the last time I saw them, I was taking a video of like all of us, and like in the middle of the video, it was shut down, and I was like, "What?" Like. I've had plenty of Instagram shut down, never like that. Like that shit was crazy.
And it was crazy because I thought, well, maybe it's just there's a large crowd of people. Maybe it's the network.
But it's also like, it was fast. Usually Instagram will do that thing where you could be on there and like, your page is being shut down because you can't load anything for forever. But it'll give you like an hour or two of doing that.
Yeah.
But immediately it was like, bye, bitch.
Yeah. I was like, what did I do?
Crazy. See? They are targeting us, those motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, speaking of targeting, I actually have heard of situations, I've met girls who are being extorted.
Oh,
for
for
cash,
sure they are.
For content, for sexual favors.
Mm-hmm.
I really pray to God that someone on Instagram sees this one day and does like an investigative study because there are women and men being exploited for money, for free content, which is our livelihood.
Which is insane.
And for actual sexual favors, women who are sleeping with men to keep their accounts open.
Here's the thing.
This is ridiculous.
If I
don't let me get on my Apple
someone
box.
at TikTok, if I meet someone at Instagram, I'm gonna have to fuck them. And then I'm gonna make them fuck all of my friends. And then joke's on you, bitch, and the extortion starts. We're flipping the tables on these motherfuckers. God. We're gonna go in from the ground up. We're gonna get invited to some parties and things are gonna get fucking weird.
And I just found it, I thought it was crazy. I actually had one person that tried to extort me. At first he was like $500 to just keep your account open. And then when he looked up my name, I'm assuming he looked up my name.
He was like, oh, you know what?
$2,500.
Yep, it changes real quick.
$2,500. I was like,
well, no, and
that's a mortgage payment, sir. You want me to pay your house?
I'll just make a new one. The thing is, I plan on doing this long time. So I'll be around. Instagram might not be around. I'll build it up. It'll be fine.
That's how I feel. I was like, my fans, they will find me.
Oh, they will.
They will find me.
They will.
My Twitter's still up. My OnlyFans is always up.
Yeah.
I always answer that shit. So, yeah.
Before we dive into the deep topics, because we're going to get fried and lost because it's my bitch.